I've put warning on though. Welcome to the UK Liquid Mixing Show. It is a Wednesday night and it's time for a little bit of mixing, a little bit of chat. Don't forget, if you are in the chat at the moment, just look at the top and change it from, if you are in Twat Chat, change it to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. So tonight we have got our regular host, which is me, Benny Vapes. We've also got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Sexy Net Reality with his new haircut and a beard trim.
I haven't had a haircut.
Yeah, right. That was Frank Creation 2000. We've also got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes.
Hello.
We have got the one and only the chair, which is Bill. And we've also got the one and only mixing Jesus, which is Bobo from the Vapory.
You got my name then.
I got lined up. Do you know what it was? Because Bill didn't say oh, and I stopped and paused, and then I waited for him to say hello, and he didn't say fuck all.
I waved.
So it threw me. Because I've dropped you down, so I can't see you. So I'm looking at little screen. I couldn't see what you'd done.
Well.
Oh dear. So yeah, so we have got a little bit of chat. We've got a few things to go on. We have got also a little bit of a Yorkshireman's handshake later on. Boys don't even know about this because I never even told them.
Oh.
We have got a Yorkshireman's handshake later on. We've also got our sponsor, which is Best Sig Liquid. There's a discount code coming up, which is you can go over. It's $5.99 for 100ml short fill, and if you put BCL 10, you'll get 10% off. So go over and show them some love, and maybe put a little order in. Also, while we're on, Danny's just put one in. Thank you very much, Danny. Big love. Is the Vaporam Magazine's awards. Been really nice to get into at least top 20 this year, even if it's not top 10. That'd be nice. So if you can go over and vote, just give us a little vote. Go over and vote for your shops, which are your favourite shops. Put Bobo in there and Danny's shop in there. If you've got a couple of accounts, vote for them a couple of times. Get the Vapory in there. That'd be nice to have them in it. It'd be nice to have Danny in it as well. So yeah.
Arab VPN. Keep switching it around the country.
Is it a Vapor Round Awards, is it?
It's a Vapor Round Awards, yes. So get yourself in it. Vote for the Vapory and also for Mr. Big D Vapes.
Yeah, do that for the Vapor.
And
upcoming
new brand.
Yeah, exactly. Let me get round to it. You just stopped me. Also, yeah, the new brand, which is Amatorium. Go and show them some love in there. Also, I think they do the forum as well. So go over Vaping Community Forum. If they have got a Facebook, put in Monkey on Juice. Thought I'd get that all there. A little bit of a plug. So I hope you're all right. We will get Liam to go through the chat.
Yep, in chat tonight we have Chris Earl, Frank and Miser, Pre-Rider Vapor, an advocate for liberty, Albert Valenti, A Up Me Duck, Vaping Mank, Mike Haynes, Graham, Zippy Zone, Vapor Bunny, Hooked on Funk, Big D Vapes, Stuart, and it's all slowing down again. Rocky Tooney, B, Vapor Queen Becky, Dutch Savage 73, which I believe is a new viewer.
Yeah, I've not seen it before, yeah.
Lady Liberty.
Scuba.
And I think, Scuba. Actually trying to get people to throw me off.
Yeah.
I believe that's everybody. If I've missed anybody, apologies and hello.
Mr.
Thank
Liberty
you very much.
Also. Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Liberty.
And no Mr. Liberty also. Yeah.
I've got Advocate for Liberty. He said that, didn't he? He said Tim. I don't think he said Lady Liberty.
No, I said Lady Liberty as well.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I'm only heading for one ear. I'm only getting you in mono. So we'll go around and see what everybody's vaping on. We will start with Graham.
Oh, well, I'm on the Minikin 2 with the barrage on top, but it's a different Minikin 2 this time because I've got the blue one out because the button's sticking on the other one. And I really can't be bothered to open it up and fix it yet, but I'll fix it. And in that, I've got the Amatorium Enlighten. Is that back to front? No, it is the right way around. And I've got the Ultrona with the blank on top. And in that, I'm ignoring all this kind of vaping fruits for summer. I've broken into the carrot. Does that focus? I'll give up on the focus. There you go. Karamak custard, which is Nevin's Ritter mixed for the show about 6 months ago. And I finally broke into it, so it's well steeped. I'll pass it on to Bobo.
Thank you. I am on the Drag X with some nasty juice fat boy salts in there, and I've got the Groose. Forgot about this since last week, just came back into it, had a little go of it, still enjoying it. And I've decided that I've thrown a bit of jam and blueberry jam tart, which I completely forgot about it. Look at the colour of that.
Ooh, that's nicely steeped.
That's like a year old, man. That's from the last expo that I went to, which was the last expo that was on, I think. Which was how long ago?
Lives is more than it's last August, but August before, wasn't it? So it's
I know.
18 months, isn't it? Nearly.
Fucking tasty, man. If you get some of this, leave it to steep for 2 years.
October, so it's nearly 18 months.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking loads. And I've got my magma floating about somewhere as well, but that'll probably turn up at some point in the night. That's pretty much everything. I'll pass it on to who's not being Liam.
Yeah, I'm on the Titan, the Steam Crate Titan 1.5 with the Titan V2 RDTA on top. And in that, I have some Asgardian Tears, which is a blackberry custard.
Ooh.
That's looking deep and dark.
Yeah, it's about 6 months steeped.
I'm going to have to do that.
I've also got the Snow Wolf M-Thing UX, and on that I have the Profile 1.5, and in that I am vaping on some salted caramel custard, which is almost gone. And I also have the V-Stickin 530 with the Profile 1.5 on top, and in that I am slowly going through the Chair's Gone Nuts.
Oh.
And on that, I will pass you over to Bill.
Slowly going through.
Slowly going nuts.
Yeah, I'm trying to leave it steep just to make sure that it doesn't do anything weird or funky on me before I release.
I am on the double barrel E4 with the arbiter on top, and in that I have Bill's nuts, which I am quickly going through still. I have the Dead Rabbit V2 on the Evil Dildo, and in that I have Vanilla something. And I am on another arbiter, and on that is on the Gur, and in that I have the morning one. And I will throw it down to Benny.
Thank you very much.
Benny.
Right, so I'm on the Oxford Velocity. If you can pick this up cheap, I'd definitely pick it up. It's really, really nice. Like I say, I got it from Hip Hop Juice for 20 quid. It's really, really good. It's been 21/7 ovens, really nice. Inside that, I've got some Amatorium, and that's really nice. So go check that out. Amatorium. We would have a discount code, but we don't get one. But if you use TVL10 when they're on, you can.
Hang on a sec. I'll put a discount code in then.
Peer pressure.
The PLNVS 10, and you'll get 10% off.
10% off. Only when the show's on, though. When their show's on.
No, it's all the
anytime.
time.
That's
all
all
right, there you
time
go.
now.
All
yeah,
right, so
until
yeah,
Graham takes it off. Yeah.
So yeah, a show that is on, don't get a discount code for Amatorium. What's all that about? Anyway, I'm also on the new one that I've got out from Simply E-Liquids, so go check them out. They've been kind enough to send over the Innikeen Z80 kit, so which is really, really nice. Nice bit of kit. I've had this running 2 days now, 18 watts on the same 18650, and it's down to, still got 2 bars left on it. And I've been using it constantly for like 2, in between that, but constantly one or other. And inside that, I've got some ULTD and get some grape, which I picked that up at, I think at Halifax or Huddersfield in a little store, in a store there that I popped in just to have a look around.
Sherlock will like that.
Say that again.
Liam likes that. Get some grape.
Get some grape. It's nice. It's nice. I do like that one. Get some grape. And I've also got the
Drink.
Solo with the Solo, and inside that I have got some, I think it's, was it that? Oh yeah, it's, now this is steeped.
Oh man.
Oh,
How long?
Oh,
I don't know, mate. It's been in my cupboard. It's been in my thing. It's about, I don't know how long it's been there, to be honest with you.
you sure that's
That looks out of date.
yeah? You sure that's not treacle?
It probably is. It's fried cake. It's
Burnt
black.
cake.
Put that in the bin.
It just tastes nice, like, but it's very steeped. But yeah,
Steve Coils forever.
okay. I've bowed to pressure.
no pressure on, mate.
Oh, right, okay. I've just bowed to pressure. Okay, it will be everything. I put everything at £10.
So there you go. Go over. Everything's at £10. Go over and show him some love.
Till
Buy
midnight or tomorrow.
Till midnight tonight.
Till midnight
so
tonight.
go over and get some enlightened if you're there. Also, we would like to shout out the people on the hashtag Replay Ranger. So if you do put a comment down below, put hashtag Replay Ranger, and you will get a little bumper like this. Right, so we did have a couple of hashtag Replay Rangers. We had Baz, who put this show is like Benny's Mixes, muted, only joking. Mandalorian did put Tuesday 9:30 PM Eastern, holding up the kitchen channel info coming soon. That's the new show that he's doing while Fresh is on a hiatus. And we did add Frank and Mizo put hashtag Replay Ranger. So like I say, if you do want to shout out next week, just drop it in the comments. If you are watching this back on replay, just put hashtag Replay Ranger and I'll give you a little shout out next week. And we're back. So how have you been well, Bill's just told us now that he's on 29 degrees and we're on 20. We're complaining it's only 24 or something. Bill's on 29 and saying, I've been out golfing, and we're like, yeah, it's fucking warm. Oh dear. So yeah, so it is warm. It has been a little bit warm, hasn't it?
Been horrible. I am far too hairy for this, man.
So am I, mate. I feel you, brother.
I've had all the curtains closed and been playing a beta of an MMO. Which
I tried taking my boy to the park, and both times he just turned around when we got there and said after about 5 minutes, "Daddy, can we go?"
So I love this. This is, this is my favorite time of the year, basically middle of summer. It's
Frank's just put down. Daytime Frank's just put down. It's Daytime Frank. You all right, mate? He's put 32 in South Carolina.
yeah.
I'm quite
It's a
lucky
different
that I
sort
got
of
a nice
heat.
breeze.
It's a different kind of heat. Yeah.
Like the wet rain that gets you wet.
Exactly. It's like the leaves on the tracks that are the wrong sort of leaves. You know what I mean? We have a downpour. We've got no water. We're going to have a water shortage because we've got the wrong sort of rain, so the reservoir can't catch it.
All kind of rain.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I can say.
It wasn't your wet variety. It was that dry rain.
Yeah, it's just that one that don't get wet. And then when you look at India and all that lot, and they've got like people riding on a train in the middle of flipping red hot, and they're all on roof and that lot, and you're thinking our train stopped because there's a leaf on line. So we have got a little bit thing. If you didn't know, we have a friend of the show which comes on. He does come on quite a bit, which is Nick Nevins. He's released some new flavors over at Chefs, so we'll have a little bit of a chat about that. You will see coming up links in there for all of the mixers that have one shots out. So go over and show them some love. But we will show you what Nick has been working on, and some of them sound really nice, to be honest with you. Out Frank's in Miami tomorrow. Mike is saying it was 36C in London on Sunday. It was 31 point something in Ireland on Saturday. It's the hottest it's ever been in Ireland.
And fried potatoes.
Stuart's all right, innit? 18C got the aircon on. There's always one in there.
I've got a fan with a bag of ice dangling over it.
That's where all the water went. It won't go in the reservoir. It's in this damn ice.
Yeah, it's actually 17 where I'm sat now.
It's all right having these gamer chairs, but your ass gets a little bit sweaty.
Got an old-fashioned office chair, man. It's got a sponge. It just soaks it all away.
Yeah. Are you bringing them up then, Liam? Have you found them?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, speak of him and he shows up. Are you putting the bumper up? Or
I am, yeah. I didn't see him sneak in there.
But now I would like to mention that someone that's more famous than Nevins, Mick, has also released a couple of recipes on Monkey on Juice here in the last day or so. So if you guys are interested in someone who's more famous,
We just did an afternoon this afternoon.
Trust me, I know I'm good at this stuff.
A little easy mixing, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go, Nick. A little more famous than he's famous there. That's his little bumper. If Mick was in, would do more famous than Nevins.
Yeah. Well, Mick actually had the first comment in chat today was, "I'm only here for Graham's new camera."
Yeah. Why is
Have you
Liam
got the new
dying?
camera, have you? Have you got the new camera?
Yeah. So,
All right, didn't say that. What did you get?
I got a KO Pro Razor.
You got a Razor?
Yeah, it's a Razor camera.
All right.
Which was really annoying because I bought it. It was on sale. And then a day later, Elgato released their new camera, which is supposed to be absolutely fantastic.
I'll have to have a look at that. Is it a webcam or?
It's a webcam, but it's supposed to be SLR. Is it SLR?
DSLR. Right.
DSLR
I'll have to have a look at that one then. Right, have you sorted them out, Liam?
Yep, I'm just going to share them. I was just waiting for you to stop chatting. So, so I can bring them up.
You can bring it up when people are chatting. It'll still show.
Yeah, I know, but it just seems rude. So
No,
I'll
I'm
bring
talking
it up.
Benny.
Right, so the new one's off Nick. Hopefully they're sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new one's off Nick. We've got Trifle 65, Creamed Strawberries, Tropical Thunder, Don't Be Salty, and I'm Blue. Now, Trifle 65 is, once it actually opens up, is described as a nostalgic medley of flavors consisting of fluffy sponge cake, raspberry jelly, custard, and whipped cream. Now, I know a couple of people that have actually had testers of this, and all of the feedback for Nick on those testers has been absolutely fantastic. They're all saying it's the, without trying to inflate Nick's head even more, it's the best trifle that they've actually tried in a vape. So, well done for that one.
Profile to do as well, getting that separation.
Look like Jello in the picture.
Why 65 though?
It's named after Eiffel 65. You know, the music group. Which is why one of them is called I'm Blue, I believe. But then we got Green Strawberries is.
I'm guessing that's green strawberries.
It's stolen off DIY or die.
Yeah, silky mix of both strawberry custard and strawberry cream. to produce the ultimate strawberry cream experience.
And no one's ever done strawberries and cream together.
No, that's,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
first.
that is highly original.
Yeah.
That's going to be
Doc-
compared to a lot of other ones, isn't it?
Yeah, Tropical Thunder, I believe, is an e-liquid pretending to be another e-liquid while also acting as an e-liquid.
what? You've now confused me totally there, mate.
Yeah, I just swapped one of the lines on Tropic. Yeah, there's a film called Tropical
Oh,
Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. It's Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, Tropic Thunder, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a sweet coconut cream soda infused with tropical fruits. This liquid is originality personified, so he's obviously trying to make up for the strawberry and cream. Don't Be Salty, I believe, is a salted caramel ice cream. Yeah, it's a rich vanilla ice cream swimming in a sea of salted caramel.
Very nice.
Great guess, Liam.
Yeah.
What gave it away?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm Blue is Heisenberg-esque, I believe. Mixture of dark fruits and blue raspberry. Welcome the added aura of aniseed and cooling to give your tongue an experience you haven't experienced since Walter White darkened your doorway.
Who's Walter White?
I have no idea. Who's Walter?
Why didn't
White?
Walter White
He's the main character in Breaking Bad.
Why didn't he capitalize his last name? I mean, he did the capital W on Walter, but White was a small W. Why did Walter do that on purpose? Is that how he spelled it?
I have no idea.
Oh, the grammar police is out.
I think that was just Nick, to be honest.
So yeah, some interesting flavors there. To be fair,
Yeah, those sound amazing.
yeah, trifle and I've had one trifle before, which was from what's it called that does Vape Talk UK. He had his own e-liquid. He had his own shop at one time, and he brought his own. He had his own e-liquid out. He had the trifle. That was nice, but it just tasted more like a strawberry cheesecake than a trifle. Do you know what I mean? And also the blue raspberry. I've never tried Eisenberg, to be fair, so I wouldn't know what Eisenberg tastes like.
It is a really it's a really popular juice. It's unique-ish in that blend of flavors with the aniseed and cooling as well. It seems to be one of those flavors that everybody, when they first start vaping, pretty much gets told to start on.
Yeah, I got sold it when I started. It was the first juice he goes out. Yeah, this is popular. Heisenberg, what's that? Okay, I'll have a go. Couldn't taste anything because I was just come off the cigarettes. I don't know how good that was. So they sold me.
No, it's not Bunny. It wasn't Yorkshire Vapor. It was Vape, somewhat other Emporia, SK. I can't remember. It was somewhere. We're down Lincoln way, Leicester way. And Simon Adam says, "Can we talk about Vic's failed RTA?" Well, you can talk about. I've seen it. I don't know a lot about it. We were just talking about it before. We're not. I'll probably get one and see what it's like. Don't know if it's a bit like that, but I will probably get one and try it. Do think it's a bit of a thing that they did with Vic and then release it as a Fat Rabbit. But yeah, I can't comment on it because I don't know.
The trifle thing, because a trifle is, I was thinking to myself, I thought a trifle was not a good thing, and it's not. I looked it up, and it's basically a thing of little value or importance.
Trifle?
Yes.
Do you not have trifles over there?
No, it's just like I said, here it's a thing of little value or importance. So I'm thinking, why would you name your vape juice that?
So a trifle is like fruit in a what do you call it? Jam? Not jam, jelly. Jello.
Is what
Jello.
it looked like Jello.
Yes,
you
it
know.
is. It's fruit in a Jello with some custard and then some
Lady
cream on the.
fingers.
Yeah,
And-
with
and
lady
they-
fingers.
and-
Lady fingers.
Yeah, it's a little sponge cake fingers.
Yes.
Fingers.
Loads of fucking sherry.
And
Yeah,
when
with
you have
sherry,
it Christmas,
sherry,
you have to put sherry in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried doing. I did a trifle about 2.5 years ago, called Granny Grogs or Granny Glugs sherry trifle.
All right.
It's quite a convoluted recipe because I had to make the sherry.
All right.
It works. It was really nice, and then Real Flavors discontinued the flavor I was using.
Ah, killer. Killer.
I never went back to it.
Frank says, yes, we do, Bill. Look up the other definition. So you're just playing with us. You do know what.
Definition that comes up.
What you like. What you like. So yeah, so go have a look and see what you think. And if you are thinking about getting some one shots, go show them some love. Try his new ones because some of them sound, like I said, sound absolutely banging. Absolutely banging. So how have you been, Bobo? How's it been over in the now defunct heritage Liverpool anymore?
Oh, he's just gloating, isn't he?
Bad, man. Bad. No, it's not been too bad. I've built a Warhammer table today.
Hey!
Show him a picture of your Warhammer table.
No.
It looks like a raft that you escape a desert island on.
What it is, I've got 4 pallets, stood them up on the sides to create legs on it. And then I've got a big sheet of ply over another 2 pallets. But I've got like a couple of beams just straightening it all out. And then I'm going to secure it all up. And then I'm going to case the outside with ply as well. So the inside looks fucking disgusting. But it's strong. 12 recycled wood as well, which is sound. I haven't spent a penny on it apart from.
So you've been out pinching what you're saying is you went scallying and pinched all the pallets from outside, didn't you? That's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
pretty much. No, I've got a customer who's a builder, and he's just started a big job. And he's like, "I've got about 30 pallets there if you want." I was like, "Yeah, I do."
Kieran, you all right?
And I've just finished what I've been doing for the last 15-20 minutes and finished uploading my review onto YouTube of Amatorium's Beguile. It'll be going live just after this show.
taking him 2 months.
Yeah.
First one to get it, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, just a second. We have got someone else in. Here we go.
Another famous person.
Taxi! There we go, mixing, shilling his stuff with TVLNS, whatever it is, 10%. Oh, we can't use that at the moment because we've got it down. We've had.
Oh, you can still use it.
Oh, you can still use it.
But if you buy 3 and you get 10% off, it takes you under the free postage and packaging. So
there you go.
but don't use it if you're buying
the
3. But if you want to try one, put that on and it will take you down to £9.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh,
so
great.
there you go.
Graham giveth with one hand and taketh away with the other.
Oh dear. Yeah. So Kieran's in. Welcome. He's stopping in for a little bit. He's got a bit of a madhouse going on.
Oh, and if you buy mint cake, you'll get one of those.
Ooh. But is that only if you say you want a mint cake?
If you have the mint, if you order the mint cake, I'll throw the mint cake in with it.
Yeah. So
That's how confident I am. It tastes like mint cake.
So Ate My Duck's I've been mixing it over the past week. I've channeled the Inner Yorkshireman with That'll Do as I go over required grams of flavour. Yeah, mate, don't worry about it going over too much. Do you know, as long as you haven't gone for like 2% and you suddenly end up with 6.
Well, it depends. The thing with that duck is it depends if you're doing 100 mil bottle mix and you go over by 0.2 or I mean a small amount, it's not a big deal. If you're trying to do a 15 ml bottle and you go over by much, then you'll taste the difference. But the more you mix, the more leeway you get going over or under whenever you're.
Yeah. No, you're right. Like I say, it's nervous, damn it. Don't be hooked on saying it's got to be spot on.
Yeah, it's like shit. I missed it again. I went over by 0.1. Dump it out. All right, start all over again.
Nick says if he orders the lemon, does he get a free lemon?
I think he's got plenty of lemons. I've looked at his ELR profile.
And Kira's saying it certainly is an authentic mint cake.
Yes, Kieran has put a review up of an RDA, and I can't remember the damn name of the RDA he just put up today. So, he has a new review up for anyone that wants to catch it.
Yeah, you go over and check him out. He's got something new up. Was it? I forgot what it was. I saw it on the.
He'll tell us what it is.
Yeah. Amy Duck saying, I'm adapting recipes, so it's just using other people's ideas to start. Mate, that's how you start off. That's the best way to start off. Look at things.
That's a really good way of starting off. I've had a couple of people starting mixing mine and then just swapping out different flavors just to see what they actually do to the mix and learning that way. But doing it to anybody's mix is a really, really good way of learning.
Yeah, what I do is I go look at grams and then I find the ingredients they use and I'm like, stay away from those ingredients. Now find something to mix. So it tells me what not to put in stuff. So I basically,
Yeah. So no, it's right. Like I say, unless going like Bill says, he says, don't put this in, put that in. It ends up costing you a fortune.
Absolute fortune.
The legacy idea, that was it. I couldn't remember the name, but I knew Sim put one up. Tannhauser. All right, Nick. Catch you later. He's watching Handmaiden's Tale.
Oh, I want to start that, but I think it's going to be so depressing.
Oh, it's heavy,
it's got to be if Nick watches it.
What are you saying, Bobo? Is it good?
It's heavy. I've only seen the first series or whatever is out. I've not seen the latest thing yet.
Right.
But it's really good. Really, really good, but it is very depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little look into a not too distant reality. Do you know what I mean? Like if a couple of things went slightly different, we'd be there. Do you know what I mean? It's mad.
And it's not me to say that, mate. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it personally. So yeah, it's a different sort of show. Is this one? It's not full, mate. It's about mixing, mate. So. Bill's nuts for president, apparently.
Yeah.
Graham's just talked me into sugarloaf pineapple. Thank you both. Tim saying.
Was anybody in chat mixed anything new here in the last week?
I was about to say, has
anybody
anybody
on the panel mixed anything new here?
I haven't had a chance. Me.
I know Liam's released one, so I haven't released one. I have mixed some, but Liam's actually released.
Yeah, I released one on the weekend and I can't remember where it was.
Really, that good? I made that good one.
It was the maple fudge.
The marvelous maple fudge. No, I've got so many mixes on the go that I forget what ones I've released and what ones I haven't. I'll occasionally go through my ELR and see a recipe and think, why haven't I released that one? It's been sat there for the last 12 months. Why have I never released it?
I released very few of mine. I'm still on the fence. The vanilla something's really good and it's probably releasable, but I don't really think a whole lot of people would mix it even if I release it because it almost looks like you couldn't possibly get away from the vanilla. There's so much in it, but it actually came out.
My mate will only vape vanilla. That's it.
I used to like
All he
vanilla.
will vape.
Yeah.
But it's turned out really good. Disco's tried it, and she's already remixed on it because she liked it so well. She ended up mixing more of it. So, like I said, it has actually turned out really good, and it's had a bit of a steep now. It's up to about 12 days on the steep, and it's coming into its own more. But I'm going to have to make more because the 100 ml bottle's almost gone now that it's had that. I'm
100
going to have to
ml
mix
looks
more.
massive in your
Or
hand.
else let that sit for a while to steep for 3 weeks so I can find out what it actually tastes like once it had a full steep. But
You're right, Bobo. I don't think it is 100 ml, but I think it's a litre, that.
Like, that's... It's like that.
Yeah.
yeah, it's basically like that, but it's,
Either that or he's got small hands.
yeah, I do. It's, like I said, that's a 100 ml bottle.
Yeah.
That's actually a 120 ml bottle. I'm sorry. It is a 120.
That's
So-
But I only mixed 100. Yeah.
Tim's mixed up some Irish cream cake, which will be quite nice.
Yeah, that sounds nice. That does.
Cheech is doing Cheech custard, which is mighty fine in this weather because it's great weather for mixing VG, he says.
Done a banana custard and banana cream.
Yeah, that's from Stuart. Done a banana custard and the banana
sound
cream
good.
today. What banana did you use, pray tell? You might be able to help you out if it's...
Mullenberry soft banana by any chance, Stuart?
And Swamp Thing has mixed up rhubarb custard yesterday.
I've never tried rhubarb.
Oh, I love rhubarb.
Rhubarb.
I really like rhubarb as well.
I've never thought of rhubarb as being rhubarb to me. I never ate it. My mom used to eat it when I was a kid, but it was like a stalk.
Yeah, that's what it
Yes.
is.
Mm.
Like a vegetable rather
Yeah.
than something I would want.
Yeah,
to bake.
you don't eat the leaves on rhubarb because the leaves are highly poisonous. But the actual stalk is fine to eat.
Yeah, but that seems like a vegetable. I don't want to go near a vegetable. They're bad for you, so.
Yeah, no, it is. It's like a long stalk. You cut off the end, cut off the top, and then you dip it in some sugar
Yeah.
and eat it.
Yeah,
Basically.
or stew it.
Or stew it, yeah. I'm in Yorkshire Triangle. Rhubarb Triangle, it's Yorkshire. It's all, we eat round here. Dear. Tim saying him made a grasshopper liquid. I have no idea what that is. Anybody idea what a grasshopper liquid is?
Sounds like it might be a cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah, grasshopper is an alcoholic drink, but I don't really know what's in it.
No, I've never heard of a grasshopper one. If you pray tell Tim what that grasshopper one is. Rocky Junior, need to pick up some pink guava FL good stuff. Bit of pink guava. What else we got? He's mixed. Aunt Ducks mixed 3 rhubarb mixes today. Oh, something's always made a rhubarb jam.
That sounds nice.
VSO rhubarb is very good. Yeah, what's your favourite rhubarb? Do you have a rhubarb that you've?
Vape train.
Vape train rhubarb compote with SA rhubarb.
What's a compote? Does anybody know what a compote is? Because I have not.
Yeah, it's a sweet dessert. So it's almost like rhubarb, like a rhubarb syrup.
Mm.
Right.
I've got raspberry or
I
rhubarb. I didn't realize I had.
Yeah, I'd love to try some of the VSO, but we just can't get them over here. I normally use the vape train rhubarb compote with Cupcake World rhubarb. The Cupcake World rhubarb is really good, but it's really, really weak. So even as a backup flavor, you have to use it like 4%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't taste good off the knuckle. Jesus
Nick, I
Christ.
thought you were going.
He can't resist us. We're that good looking. He just likes to have a look at us.
Yeah.
Grasshopper. Tim said grasshopper is creme de menthe with creme de. Is that cocoa? Cocoa. Cola. Yeah, VSO rhubarb is very good, but we can't get them. Elitists. Fucking cult.
Not on the knuckle,
I said
VSO
cult, not
rhubarb
all
is
else.
not very good. Ooh, shit.
Rocky, the inner wear of rhubarb is really good, but it's more of a really raw rhubarb. If you push her up too high, it's even got a little bit of that soil. So
It's really
you don't want to
that
go.
tart,
You want to
isn't
use
it?
it really low. Yeah, it's really tart.
Because that did the vape train rhubarb is that where you mash it all up and it's being cooked.
Yeah,
It has that mouthfeel where as soon as you put it in your mouth, you're like, ooh. Put that with sherbet.
Mattenberg saying, thanks for sharing Land of Milk and Honey recipe, Rocky Tuna. Do you want to bring that up? Is that a new one? Has he brought that out?
yeah. I'll see if I can find it now.
Have a look and see what I saw Rocky Tuna has been doing.
I was searching for Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing got an ELR recipe up.
I don't know. I
My
can ask
king
him.
is asking, what's the best apple filling flavor? Graham?
Apple
Remember
pie,
the tins of apple filling.
apple filling, Flavora.
Yep.
Good, that.
That's just head and shoulders above everything.
Yeah.
And if you go about 1%, the higher you go, the thicker it gets. It gets really kind of gelatine-y and thick. You can push it right up to 3. Oh, the rhubarb cuddle. I've got that as well.
Yeah,
I put that in a donut.
A rhubarb cuddle. Why would you have a cuddle off a rhubarb?
It's
It's rhubarb cuddled with custard.
Oh, cuddled with custard. Ah, there you go.
or creme and anglais.
Creme anglaise.
Creme with custard.
Yeah, so like I say, rhubarb is a fresh rhubarb, Sim says. Nick said that my FLV apple filling is that's what we're just on about. So that'd be a good one to get in your little life if you like an apple. I'm not 100% fan of apple vapes. What about you, Bobo? Bill?
I like the Dobro's apple donut, but apart from that, like apple and custardy kind of stuff, like stewed apples, I'm not that into.
Yeah.
I like fresh apples sometimes, rather than like desserty apples. Desserty apples all got like a vomity kind of taste to it, I find.
Yeah, I don't like artificial apple. I don't like that. I can't do with air freshener that smells of artificial apple, shampoo, vapes. Sometimes I get that artificial apple sort of taste, and I'm like, nah, it's not for me.
Yeah, me duck, that's basically happens a lot of times. You look on the LR and the only thing you have is the PG and the VG out of the whole recipe. In some cases, you're going to find that you have everything but one thing or something. Sometimes you can substitute things. But the other thing that you can sometimes do on there is look at a recipe and kind of maybe you don't have that exact stuff, but you can get an idea of percentages or what they were trying to do and work off of that. It's, because it's really hard in a lot of cases when you go on the LR, a lot of people use a lot of different flavorings and there's tons of flavors out there and it's next to impossible unless you're one of these people with thousands of flavors to have everything that's in a recipe. It's really hard to do.
Yeah. I'm hitting about 1,500 flavors and I still miss loads of flavors from other people's recipes.
Yeah. It's always got something in it you don't have.
Yeah.
Usually VSO.
Nick was saying the new Chef's Flavors Super Concentrate rhubarb is really good as well.
Stuart Dill's a new mixer and wanting to know about buying and the budget and whatever else. We've done a couple of shows on that, but
Yeah, we can go through it. We can do a quick run through it for Stuart. We just have a look at. Have you got that?
Yeah, I've got Rockies up. I've also got both of an Advocate for Liberties up as well.
Yeah,
and I've got one new one as well from the weekend. So I'll do Rockies first. So it's Land of Milk and Honey. It's a really simple recipe. So it's 1.6% Flavora cream and 2.6% milk and honey.
There you go. 2 flavor banger there.
Yeah.
I've got the PG and the VG. No, wait, I've got the cream Flavora. Yeah. Okay. So I do have one of the two. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really nice. And as I said, really, really simple as well.
Nice.
Will it smell of cat pee though?
No, the honey in milk and honey doesn't actually have that ammonia smell, at least for me. For me, it tastes almost coffee-ish, especially when you start pushing it up.
Right.
But it's a really nice flavor. It's more
Two
of
flavour banger though, isn't it? Two
yeah,
flavour banger there.
it's more of a dark sweetness
All right, yeah.
than honey, to be honest. So we got the grasshopper from An Advocate for Liberty, also known as Blowing Green Mud.
Oh.
So it's 2% VSO chocolate, 1% creme de menthe from Flavora, 2% TFA sweet cream,
Sweet
and
cream is a man after my own heart.
And 1% vanilla cream extra from Wonder Flavors.
What's that like, that vanilla cream extra? Is it?
Yeah, it's a really, really nice cream. It's slightly thick with quite a pleasant, prominent vanilla in it.
What did you say, Bubba?
Is it a little bit extra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the extra comes from because it's got a little bit more vanilla in than you'd expect.
Right.
But it is a really nice cream. Definitely worth picking up. That looks like a nice mix as well. We got the Irish cream cake from An Advocate for Liberty as well. So 1.5% buttercream frosting from Wonder Flavors, 2% creme de menthe from Flavora, 3% vanilla bean ice cream from Flavor West, and 1.5% Flavor West yellow cake.
That sounds bosh.
It does.
Yeah,
especially yellow cake.
Yeah, that's going to be another really nice one as well.
Look at all those triangles.
Yeah. But why is it an Irish cream cake? Where's it getting the Irish cream from? The creme de menthe?
Yeah, I guess.
Even though creme de menthe is chocolate and mint with a little bit of cream, so I'm not too sure where the actual Irish cream comes from, unless of course it's something completely different. Maybe there is actually an Irish cream cake with chocolate and mint, as opposed to actually Irish cream.
Irish cream, but we're thinking Irish cream as in Baileys.
Yeah. It still looks like it's going to be a really nice mix up. Then we got Marvelous Maple Fudge from me.
Ooh.
So it's 2% clotted cream fudge from Chef's Choice or Cupcake World. 1.25% cotton candy jelly bean from Wonder Flavors, 2.25% maple syrup candy from Wonder Flavors, and 4% vanilla fudge from Cupcake World. The fudge is actually made up of the clotted cream fudge and the vanilla fudge. The vanilla fudge is the higher percentage because I wanted more vanilla in the mix than clotted cream. The actual clotted cream part of the other fudge actually helps alleviate some dryness, adds a little bit to the mouthfeel. But the main key for this was the cotton candy jelly bean. That actually adds that chewy, sugary mouthfeel that you actually get from fudge.
All right, yeah.
Which the Cupcake World fudges are really good, but they lack a little bit on their mouthfeel. They need something else to bolster that up. And the cotton candy jelly bean does a fantastic job of doing that. And then the maple syrup candy just speaks for itself. 2.25%. It's the only maple syrup I needed, and it's not as dark as a lot of the other maple syrups out there.
Yeah,
it is a spot on authentic maple syrup.
Very good, very good. Does sound nice as that. Yeah, so some good flavor, good recipes there. What we've got here, catching up with everything now. Oh, Nick says, tell them I sanctioned the use of that jelly bean.
He got his recipe. He got a jelly bean recipe out as quick as possible, so he could just go mine. Do you want to go back to the single flavor for who was it? Stuart Dill.
Stuart, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a lemon one.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yes. So he's after what is what's the best after? Right, I'm a new mixer. What do I need to buy anywhere from on a budget? Just want to make single flavour lemon or something what your advice and mix it. So single flavour lemon. There's quite a few out there.
Yeah, my favourite one is Jungle Flavors Lemon Juicy.
Yeah, I was just about to say lemon juicy is a nice, great one to start with.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of candy, a little bit of candiness to it. It's kind of reminds me of the filling inside a lemon sweet.
Yeah,
like that lemon syrup that you get. It's still got a little bit of tartness to it as well, so it has got some realism to it.
So if you're looking at that, what was that one? That Wonder Flavors, you say?
Jungle Flavors.
Jungle Flavors.
All flavors.
Can you get that from Rainbow Vapes?
Yeah,
I'm not
I think you
sure.
can.
Because that'll be probably cheaper than going to Chef's, won't it?
Yeah, it shouldn't be much more expensive than about £2 for a 10ml anyway.
So if you are going really, really cheap and you want it to eat, so you're going to have to get some VG and PG. So that's where you're going to have to get as well. You're going to have to get some. I'd use your nicotine shots, so you get a couple of nicotine shots, and just you can get a box. Dark Star are quite cheap for a box of them, aren't they? I think Boba, they're quite. I don't know where you get yours from, but they're quite reasonable for a box.
It's quite cheap from Dark Star, like.
Rainbow don't do jungle flavors anymore. They must have run out.
And if you're really stuck, you can always go to B&M.
Yeah.
The cheap shop. They got nicotine shots there for £1.
Yeah.
Not too sure what the quality's like.
You could go in local vape shop and buy them from there because
a lot of them have them. Yeah, a lot of them have them there for £1 as well.
Yeah.
I sell quite a few Nick shots by themselves to local mixers.
Yeah. So how much you have about £1?
So stop by the vapory and pick some up.
Liquid if you're not.
Oh, and don't forget super sweet if you're starting mixing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll just go, oh, what happened there?
With the Jungle Flavors juicy lemon, I use it between 4. I start off with 4% as a single flavor, and then just build it up to the point where you like it.
Yeah, she was saying real flavors, lemonade, mix at 2% if you like lemonade. I mean, you might be wanting a lemonade. I think that's what is not just a lemon. It's probably a lemonade in it.
Vape Train lemonade clear is really, really good. I quite like Flavor West lemonade as well, lemonade natural, which is more of a traditional style cloudy lemonade taste.
Oh, Mowgli Vapes is singing Kim Wilde songs.
No, he's trying to say he was calling it Vanilla Fudge, which was a group that was out in the 60s.
Oh, right. Is that where she got that from?
Well, it actually, I believe, was originally done by someone Motown, I think. And then, like I said, it was one of those that was covered by a few different bands, but Vanilla Fudge being one of them.
Ah, right, I see. Pippa, you all right? She's saying you can get some cream for feeling hot.
Also to add, any lemon that you're gonna pick up, because you're gonna be using it high for a single flavor, you're gonna want to leave it for at least 24 hours, because fresh mixed lemon does tend to have a little bit of a throat hit to it. And you're going to want to give them a really good shake as well, because most of the time they're a little bit cloudy as well.
So have a look around. You can get your supplies from Dark Star, Chef's Flavors. You can get them from Vaporable is quite reasonable. Nature Vape, they do a mixing kit that you can get bottles and all that lot. If you walk back to our, what it is, 3rd episode, Bobo, something like that, wasn't it?
Well, quite very early on, like.
Yeah, I think it was like his 3rd or 4th show. That we give
with Benny and Friends.
Yeah. So if you go back to Benny and Friends, look at number 3 or 4, something like that.
It'll probably be in the title of the show. Something,
Well, that's debatable.
Depending. You sometimes just made up crap that made no sense to what we were actually doing, but it might be in there saying something about new mixers or something.
Yeah. So just have a look. I will try and put in for them in order. But if you do have a look, if you go over to my favourites, I think they're in DIY. Click on there, you will find them in that list. And like I say, I think it's like third or fourth. We went through loads of them, didn't we? Where you can buy them at prices.
I've still got the link to the drive. It's good. They're going to be out of price, but that was the old one. What was in the kits on the Google Docs?
Yeah, so if you click on that, that will give you a spreadsheet where you can get them from. Tim's saying Lemon Sicily FA is a decent one shot with a bit of sweetener.
It can be quite harsh.
Yeah.
And it fades.
It fades as well.
So, yeah.
I just want to throw in as well that if you're going to buy a kit that's actually got the PG and the VG separate rather than a mix. Because if you buy a 70-30 base mix, by the time you've added your next shot and your flavors, it's not going to be 70-30 at the end.
No.
Yeah, Best Sig does a small.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, Best Sig Liquid. Yeah, he does mixing stuff. You get bottles from Best Sig Liquid over. Like say, you get BCL 10, you get 10% off. He does a mixing kit, so go over and check that out. Have a look. Pick bottles up from him. Pick everything you need from there. Yeah, links popping up in there. Just go over and have a look at Best Sig Liquid. Do you want to do the mixing wheel?
Yeah, okay.
Rocky Tooney is saying Lemon Sicily is my favourite AAFL. Not sure what that is, but add 0.5% sour and 0.5% super sweet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you want to just one rotation of the wheel, so it's just one single flavour profile? Yeah. We'll keep it simple. Okay, let's go. I increased the time on it.
It's only an hour and a half show.
Nah, that's me out. That's me gone. I've got no coffees.
I don't have any coffee either, so
yeah, that's me on. So there's only two of you mixing. If you want to join in chat, it's a coffee mix. Anything you want to make a coffee with, I'm well out of this.
We had this quite recently, didn't we? We had coffee quite recently.
I was going to say, if it was coffee or chocolate, I don't have either one of those two.
Well, we'll do two. We'll do two because it's like when vaping community did like the tobaccos. Let's do a competition with tobaccos. Everybody was just like, oh, okay. So we'll do two flavors. So it's coffee or
coffee or
coffee.
Yeah.
I'm going to slow that. I'm going to slow that time down a bit. Oh, there you go.
Mixer's choice. There you go. Mixer's choice. Whatever you want to do. If you want to make a recipe up, Mixer's choice can be anything you want. So people who don't like coffee and that lot, and people who think just do whatever you want. Mixer's choice. So it's totally up to yourselves. So you've got a choice of a coffee or something else.
So you have a choice of mixing anything. If you want to mix coffee, but that's just the mixer's choice part. Once you hit mixer's choice, you don't have to have two.
I don't know. Speak. You don't have to just tell us. You don't have to type it in. Just ask us. Have you gone robotic, Liam? You're not saying out now, so I can't.
Yeah.
No, I think my sound's okay, but it's everybody's just gone really robotic in my headphones, so I'm not sure if
it's probably your headphones then, because
invented the Matrix.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a rhubarb.
You probably have some coffee stuck in your headphones. You're gonna do a coffee and rhubarb? That's gonna be a little wild.
So we've got a little Mowgli's put in for the update on the Set Me Free, Why Don't You, Babe? Holland and Dozier. Holland wrote the song, Supreme sang it, Vanilla Fudge covered it the next year, and Kim Wilde covered it in the 80s. And they're saying Bogart and Apis that collaborated with Jeff Beck, an early 70s album, Where From Vanilla Fudge.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, the Supremes were actually the first. I think I was figuring it was Motown. I couldn't remember exactly who, but that was the Supremes. Yeah.
Swamp Thing saying, are Mix Master flavors any good? I've never heard of Mix Master flavors. Coffee and Irish cream, Sam M. So yeah, so anybody just bang your thing. So what we've got, so yeah, I said we're going to have a little bit of a Yorkshireman's hand. Someone mentioned it last week. How we're doing any giveaways? We said, well, we do a code that you can go over and show some love to a sponsor with Best Sig Liquid. But I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I'd do a little bit of a Yorkshireman's handshake. I will put up the rules for this because I can't afford loads. So we will show you what the rules are, if I can know where to bloody put them.
We have real jobs, don't expect it this year, blah, blah, blah.
It will be, because I've got another one to send out there, I haven't sent it out yet. It will be sent out on Friday. Just haven't been all over the place. I haven't been out. It will be Friday because I'm working on domestic contracts. I'm right next door to a post office. So it will be sent out on Friday. So the Yorkshireman Handshake Rules is open to UK residents only. That is UK residents only. Anywhere else in the world, it costs me an absolute fortune. So it is only UK residents only. Casters say is final. It is free to enter. Casters do have a life away from YouTube and maybe delay in sending things out. I do apologise if there's a delay in sending things out. It's just that I'm really, really busy and I don't have time to go to a post office all the time. So it does take me a little while to go. So what you can do, we will be running this by Nightbot as normal. I will put a keyword in, but you will get a decoded Loch Ness 30ml concentrate. This is a one shot. I'm not 100% sure what this is. It's peaches and cream. Is that one? You will also get a 30ml concentrate of Chef's Mexican fried ice cream. So you'll get both of them. So these are one shots. You do get 30 mils in them. So look at the percentage. You will probably end up getting maybe about 4 bottles of that at 50 mils, something like that, 200 mil out of both of them. Maybe a bit more. Don't know. It depends what percentages. I haven't looked. So you will need VG, PG, and your nicotine. So you will need that. And you obviously need some bottles, which you can use your old bottles, you can use your new bottles, whatever you are wanting. But that is what you can get. And I will put the keyword in. If I can find Nightbot.
Mick put Nightbot on the show the other night, and it basically deleted somebody's chat. Somebody come in and said hi to everybody, and it removed the message.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. We'll put in. Oh, we'll do that. So you need to put this in. Type that in. Type that only once. So that's what you saw. Like I say, type that in. It ain't half hot, mum.
Liam Stewart said he needs a nice green to go with coffee cake. Any hints? I don't know what a green is.
I assume that's cream.
Green.
I'm not too. Depends on what type of cream you want. Do you want a thick cream, a thin cream?
Want a cream?
If if you want a thin cream, FA fresh cream should go quite well with it. Maybe throw in a little bit of meringue into it as well. If you want a nice thick cream, I go with the Wonder Flavors French vanilla thick. You throw in a little bit of Cupcake World Devon cream in as well. That's quite a nice thick cream.
Pippa's put in, I made this lovely cafe latte with 2 sugars a few days ago for someone who was reaching out. Turned out lovely in her opinion. Do you want to click on that and bring that up?
Yep. Let me just go grab it. Wait a second. There we go.
Like cream in a can. You're talking about like
Cream in a can.
condensed
Like cheese
milk?
in a can.
Condensed
No, it's
milk.
squirty cream.
Oh,
Like
Well, we
squirty
go-
whipped cream.
like whipped cream.
Yes.
You see here, like condensed milk is in a little can, and you pop the.
Yeah, condensed milk is here as well.
Yeah.
Going for Pippa's one is Laurel's Latte with 2, which is 2% Vape Train Cafe Latte, 0.5% Coffee Base by Vape Train, 1.5% Coffee Milk Froth by Vape Train, 1% Double Mocha Coffee by Mullenberry, and 0.75% Flavor West Sweetener.
That's the damn lot of coffee.
It's Australia, and then Flavor West. Okay.
Yeah, the cafe latte by Vape Train is actually quite nice. It is almost a latte. It just needs a little boost. Just needs a little boost of the coffee. The Vape Train coffee base will do that. I didn't quite like that coffee base for me, but other people do like it. So I possibly would have gone with the Arabica coffee beans from Vape Train, but really low. But again, that will work at 0.5 to just boost that coffee note in the cafe latte. Coffee milk froth is the milk that you get the sole frothed up on the top of a latte. There isn't actually any coffee in there for me anyway, but I know other people swear that there's some coffee taste to it. Tastes more like a buttery sort of whipped cream for me. Coffee double mocha. I'm not sure if I've tried that from Mullenberry. I know I've tried 1 or 2 of their coffees, but I don't know if I've tried that one. And then the sweetener is just standard sweetener. Flavor West, I believe, is a little bit weaker than the Capella Super Sweet. So just does need to be up a little bit higher. Looks nice though.
Yeah. Nick's just played. So Pippa's put in a little bit of Polish. I always get
Flavor
that. Is it
West.
Polish or Polish?
Flavor West. Yeah.
Polish. And Nick's
Polish.
saying, just be warned, though the milk froth is buttery and sometimes messes with a coffee profile.
But according to her, she has actually tried that, and it actually came out fairly well. So some people do like it.
Mm. So, how's the shop going, Bobo? Is you being busy with the weather?
It's been quiet today, but it's been ridiculously hot today. I was fully expecting that. But overall, the last week and a half, 2 weeks has been silly busy.
Yeah.
Silly busy.
It's what you want, though, isn't it? It's getting back to normal. Are you getting? Obviously, we don't have to wear masks and that now. Do you still get? Are you wearing them, or you're not wearing them, or?
I'm still wearing mine most of the time. And quite a few of my customers are the same people that have always worn them are still wearing them. The same people that have never really worn them are still not wearing them.
That's basically
that's
basically the way it started here. The first few days after, everybody was still kind of, you would go somewhere and it'd be like a lot of people still were and some weren't, and it was a majority was and some still wasn't. And then that just kept, as you went out about a week later, it was like down to about 50-50. And then you went out a week later and it was 25% were wearing them. And now you hardly
Back to
see
normal.
one anywhere. You know, it's like they've just totally gone by the wayside.
Definitely.
Yeah, I've said that I'll wear one if it's really, really busy somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Then I'll wear one. You know, I have to wear one for work if I'm going into an old people's complex.
Yeah.
Because you've no choice. When you're walking down corridors, you've got to wear a mask. It's
Yeah,
compulsory. You know, because whatever the client says you've got to do, you've got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
here
I'm
it's
wearing them as well, to be fair. I've
anything.
not been sick once this past like year or so. Do you know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, I've been saying, mate, I've not had a cold or anything, mate.
Yeah, I'm probably going to carry on wearing them on buses and stuff like that, to be fair.
But then on the flip side of that, Graham never goes anywhere, wears a mask and everything, and he's sick all the time. So it just depends on.
That's because he don't go out.
He gets hairy eyed, which the mask doesn't cover your eyes, and so it won't stop that from happening.
Yeah.
I've got a coffee for tonight's one.
Got a coffee?
Yeah, I haven't mixed it yet. It'll be the same as the others. I'll probably mix it in about 3 weeks' time when I remember I've actually done it, and then release it maybe in about 8 weeks' time.
Yeah.
So I'll just share. And right, so I've gone for main coffee, and this is going to be the Vape Train Coffee Liqueur at 2.5%. It's really nice coffee liqueur. It's got a little bit of a chocolate note to it in the background as well. So it is a bit like those coffee liqueur chocolates that you can buy. That's boosted up with 0.5% of Brazilian coffee from Wonder Flavors, which I haven't actually tried yet. So this mix will force me to give that a try. Vape Train coffee milk froth then at 1.5%, just to add a little bit of buttery cream to it, and 1% of the FA creamy liqueur special. I thought if it tastes exactly like an Amarula, it should work decently well in a coffee. So another one that will force me to actually try it. And then 0.5% of super sweet, just for a little bit of sweetness, take away from some of the bitterness of the coffees.
I'm not a coffee fan, so that does not appeal to me at all.
No.
I like drinking
No,
coffee, but
certain things I just, if I see them, I just kind of turn away or whatever. Coffee, mango, chocolate, orange.
Rocky Tooney's done a simple pink guava mix for Mixer's Choice, pink Starburst ELR. If you want to have a look. And Nick saying that Braz coffee is strong as fuck.
As AF, yes.
Yeah, I guess there might have been a lot of coffees are really strong.
Yeah, I'm not a massive coffee. Well, I don't like coffee also. I'm not a massive coffee.
Oh, I love coffee, but not in the vape. No.
Yeah. So, anybody you got anything new coming, Bobo? Have you fancied anything that's coming up?
not really, to be fair. I'm happy with what I've got. Anything new that comes out that I fancy the look of, it goes. Do you know what I mean?
Have you tried any more of them? Have you tried any of them? Sorry, Zeus Juice.
I haven't tried any of this. I've never liked much of the Zeus Juice stuff. I didn't like the original stuff that much. I'm not a mentally cold kind of person.
Yeah.
And then I tried a lot of the Myth stuff, and that was all right. A little bit bland, I thought.
Yeah, I've got some of them. They were selling it off cheap, so I bought a load of stuff then.
And I tried some of the they had like a strawberry ice or something like that. Not this release, the last release that they had, and one or two of them were okay. They're just not for me at all, to be fair. So I haven't even bothered with the newer stuff.
Have you got? Do you not do Zeus Juice in your shop then? No.
No, I've never done them. It's never really had. I've had a couple of them in the early days and that, but they just sat on the shelf for ages and ages.
Right. I tell you what, I was talking to Dan today, and he was saying, disposable Geek Bar.
Oh, mate, the ridiculous the amount of people I've had to ID for them in the last 2 weeks. Every fucking kid in the world wants one.
Yeah, Dan is saying he's selling fucking loads of them.
Yeah, they're flying out, mate.
Yeah,
I've been
it said
pod salt ones. They're pretty good as well. They're a little bit,
Right.
sleek, a bit nicer to hold.
yeah, it says he did some 100 in a fucking week.
Fucking hell.
100 in a week. Everybody's wanting to buy them for some reason.
Yes.
Okay.
And so the Elf Bar, is it? Elf Bar or something?
Yeah,
like
the
that?
Elf Bar's the one that's out as well. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I assume it's because they're like little discrete pods, aren't they? Mouth to lung, so they're going to be low clouds.
Low clouds, pretty like flavourful, really flavourful.
Yeah.
It's a good vape. It really is a good vape. Just I can't knock them. Do you know what I mean?
Well, he was saying, I was talking about it. It says it's from what he's being told, it's the Geek Bar is out for Geek Vape. The Elf Bar is about Geek Vape as well. And they said it's nasty juice that's producing the liquid for them.
I think over there green mango one, and that tasted just like Fat Boy. And like Fat Boy is like it's straight away my favourite liquid.
Mm-hmm. Do you drive an hired Lambo? Yeah, you can't knock Danny for his hired Lambo. No wrong with that, mate. I'll tell you. Yeah, bit of self-promotion. Go on then, Graham. What were you saying? Sorry.
Okay, I've done like cola bottles, but with rhubarb instead. May take time to settle down, so I'll revisit it next week. It's going to need about 4 or 5 days. So I've got the 27 burrs for the jelly thing. I've got cotton candy jelly bean just to annoy Nick. That's the only reason I'm going to put that in it. Fizzy sherbet at 4 for the outside. It's going to be really tart, and that's the rhubarb. The 2 rhubarbs I like to use together, and that it tastes pretty sharp to begin with, but it settles down after a while, and just super sweet to sweeten it up because it's a sweet.
Yeah, no, it sounds good as that.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, mix it up. Graham, it's not. Danny was saying it's the over 21s that are wanting them.
It's great. It would be great to go out clubbing with.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be why they're flying off the shelves, because people are taking them to the pubs and stuff now that they're back open.
Yeah.
Because they have the place, you don't mind them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, on a night out as well, I'd rather lose like a 15, 20 quid little pod system than a whole setup and then carrying batteries.
Well,
and
they're not
stuff
even
around
that,
as
are
well.
they? I don't know how much you bang them out. What do you bang them out for, Bobo? How much?
£7.
£7?
Yeah.
It's nothing, is it?
Yeah, I'd rather pick up one of those to go out with and possibly lose that than having to look around the full vape setup.
Yeah, cheaper than a pack of ciggies, man.
Yeah, exactly. And if it lasts you all night, I suppose the only thing about it is throwing it away, innit? That's the bugbear of it, innit? You know, because it's got the battery in it and that. But Stuart's saying Jellybean #amateur, and you can use my Jellybean, Graham.
Yeah.
You know, and they helped me got a free espresso 30ml from Chefs with my order. Can't stand coffee flavours. And Swamp Thing says I need a nice tea. It says you need a tea vape liquid, Benny. I don't like tea either, mate. So I'm not really a proper Yorkshireman because I don't like tea. Oh dear. So did anybody else do? Rockatuni did thing. Have you brought his one up that he just put in? It's in ALR.
No, I missed that one. I gotta try and find it now.
Oh, I've got to do this giveaway. It's dropped off. I've dropped down there. Right, giveaway. Right, quick. I nearly forgot. We've got a couple of minutes. We'll draw this giveaway and roll it. Elizabeth Thompson. You are the winner. If you missed it and you come back on the replay and you watched it, that's who has won, Elizabeth Thompson. So if you can't contact me here at...
Congratulations.
Well done, Elizabeth Thompson.
I'm definitely putting this down. That's very tart.
Right, so just a quick share screen now for Rockies. So you got Pink Starburst, Benny Vape Show. It's 3% Flavor West Lemonade Natural, 1% Flavora Pink Guava, and 2% Sweet Strawberry by Jungle Flavors.
They're not going to be called Starburst in Britain anymore.
Are they not? Why were they going to call
They're
them?
going back to opal fruits.
Are they made to make your mouth water?
That's going to be like pink lemonade.
Right. Fees just dropped one on ELR. You want to go that right quick? So yeah, Elizabeth, if you contact me on that, send me your name and address through as soon as you can, and I will post them out on Friday. So yeah, but like I say, you will need some bottles, you will need VG, PG, and you will need some Nick shots. Follow the recipe, follow the percentage on the bottle, or I think it's on the bottle if you look at it. I'm trying to see. If not, if you go on to ELFC, type that in ELFC flavors. It'll come on there. Just look for them on there, and you'll find them on there. And tell you flavors. Or I can put a note in and tell you what percentage to use them at. But you will need VG and PG. So well done.
Off fee, we have a salted caramel custard, which is 0.5% Flavora butterscotch, 2% FA custard premium, 1.75% salted caramel from Vape Train, 1% Vape Train sweet cream, and 2% vanilla custard 2 from TFA.
Looks really
TPA.
nice.
That does actually look really nice.
Can we put the open brackets, Nevin Beta, close brackets?
Yeah. Elizabeth saying that another half is the mixing more than me. You can mix up. Yeah. NC Boris, Vapes, you all right, mate? Looks very nice. Right, we are coming up to that time. We will go round to say our goodbyes. We will start with Bill.
Darn. What to say? I guess I should have wrote something down, huh? Yeah. Thanks a lot, everybody in chat. It's been a fun one because people, it's been kind of different questions, different recipes, things that go along. Sometimes it's just nice to lump everything in and find out how everybody's doing in chat, mixing and so on and so forth. But you still pick up good ideas and things to go along with it. Appreciate it. Thanks to all the casters who've enjoyed the show, and I'll throw it over to the new camera guy.
That's me, isn't it?
New haircut, beard trim.
Thanks, Jeff. It's got flew by again. That's a really good fun show. Catch us over on Monkey on Juice if you want to join Monkey on Juice, and if you need any help, there's me, Liam, Bobo. I don't think Bobo's there.
I'm there.
Bill's there. Mix putting two juice recipes in at the moment, and some of them have been really, really nice. Well, I shouldn't say some of them, should I? All of them have been really, really nice. Oh my God, I've got a week of Rick going. Some of them.
Mixed taste buds right now are shit, so he might actually make something that's good.
Got taste though, yeah.
I've dropped the prices of my Amatorium Rage down to £10. You can use the code it's TLNVS10 for 10% off, so that'll knock it down to £9 per thing. And if you choose the mint cake, you'll get a free Kendall mint cake with it. So it's a great time if you just want to try them out. And I'll leave that up. For people.
Enlighten. Definitely get that one.
I demolished the Enlighten. I'll leave that up till Thursday midnight for people
on the replay.
On the replay.
Thank
so I'll pass it over to Bobo.
Thank you very much. It's been a boss little show, as it always is, to be fair. It's flowing in. It's cooled down quite a considerable amount as well, so I'm definitely a little bit happier. Just putting a link into chat, I've just put a video up of Graham's Beguile Amatorium. So she is in the premiere in about a minute and a half.
Woohoo.
Thank you very much. See you all next week, and I will pass it over to Liam.
Thanks everybody in chat.
This might take 20 minutes.
Without you, it wouldn't be the same show. And it's been great seeing a couple of new names in chat as well. So for all the new names in chat, you can catch me on ELR as Sherlock Holmes, ATF as Sherlock Holmes, and Vaping Community Calculator as Sherlock Holmes. You can also find me on Instagram and my Facebook page, Sherlock Holmes. And you can also catch me on Monkey on Juice and a lot of the other DIY groups on Facebook as well. And if anybody wishes to support me, you can get my my one shots from Chef's Flavors as well as DIYFlavorchaser.com and Sherlock Holmes and Twisted Imagination. And I will pass you over to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody in chat. Martin Burke should put in law. I used to work at a butcher's and they sent me for a Kendall Minch cake. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you everybody in chat for keeping us going and keeping up with us. I would like to shout out Steve Blazing Vapes. He's not too well. He's in hospital at the moment. So big love to you, brother. Hope you're better soon. Hopefully he's coming out on Friday. So yeah, he's had a little bit rough time. It was his birthday on Sunday and he got took into hospital. So yeah, I hope you're all right, brother, and we'll see you the other side. So thank you very much to my fellow casters. Do check out all the one-shots that are coming down there. Do check out Liam's. Also check out, if you are in Canada and over in America, check out Graham's one-shots over at Zippy's. Also check out Nick's new one-shots over at Chef's. And yeah, we will see you next week. Same time, same channel. Bye for now.
My video's on now.
Go over to the live premiere quickly. There's no else on. You might as well go watch it. Bye.
Is OGA gone? Or...
Go watch the new video. Go now.
Go. Quickly.
Quick, go.
There's no time.